Hello, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Counseling with Juliet. How are you doing? Welcome back. I want to thank as many of you that have subscribed to this channel. And as many of you always come back to watch and to share and to leave your comment, I appreciate you. And if you dare, you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. In case I upload new videos, you'll be the first to see them. Today, we are going to be talking about a lot of things, but I want to see how I can break it. So I'll be talking now of the main part today, while maybe in the next video, I will do that of the women. We are going to be seeing the qualities that you need to watch out, the qualities that you need to check out in the life of a man before you say I do. If the man possesses such qualities I will be discussing today, please, and if he's not ready to change, just better walk out of that relationship. Don't be there and don't go and suffer. It is better you see than you enter, and you enter before seeing. Then a lot of things would have gone wrong. So stay back with me as I come back. Don't go anywhere. Hello, you are welcome back. Thank you for staying with me. Like I said before, we are going to be seeing some qualities that you have to watch out before you say I do to a man, because there are a lot of people that possess a lot of qualities, and let me tell you, if there are some qualities that are really detrimental to the lives of a woman. If you enter that kind of relationship or that kind of marriage, at times you will always live in regret, and you know it is not good we marry and we'll be living in regrets. So like I said before, marriage is another phase of life. Is another total different phase of life that you are entering, that will either make you or break you. I want you to take note of that. It is a phase of life that you enter that will either make you or break you, and there are qualities that you need as a woman to look out for in a man before you say I do. Because that is the problem of today. A lot of women just enter because they feel love is enough. Let me tell you, love is not enough to sustain any marriage. If we were all in love by now, love also fades out, because it's only the love of Christ that lasted and remained forever. The love of man, which is the fear type of love, always watch out of the relationship when time goes on, when time begins to come in, and you see that as you grow old, you find out that love is not enough to actually sustain that marriage. So what are those qualities that you have to look out for? And if you see that any man that you are dating or cutting right now are possessing such qualities, and you know that these qualities, they are very dangerous to that relationship, please, you either back out now before you enter and you say I don't know. Number one, I want you to know that as a man in your life, a man in a woman's life have come to make a lot of changes in your life. A man is there in your life to serve as a healer. What do I mean when I say a man is there to serve as a healer? The man that comes into your life will first of all make you to forget your pains, the pains that you have gone through in your past life, the pains that you have gone through while growing up. You understand? So as a man that enters into your life, it should be there as number one to heal. To heal you, to heal your heart that was broken, to heal the time that you were growing up and so many things that you have passed through. Yes, so many people might say, is it your God? No, it's not your God, but that is why God also placed man. That after God, man is also there to help you, because God knows that he cannot come down and do it without needing a man. So the man in your life must be an helper. The man in your life must come to repair. This is wonderful. He has to come and renew that thing that was destroyed in your life. That thing that you passed through, your last relationship, your last life, the way you were living before, that you know that was not good to your life. That was there, not a man that will come, instead of him to come and repair, he has come to come and destroy it more. Not a man that will come, instead of him to come and repair your life, is the man that will come and remind you of what you have been through. Come and remind you of the problems that you have been through. You know, the Bible said in Proverbs 16:24, it says, a pleasant word is like an honeymoon. He said it is sweet to the soul and it is health to our bone. Let me tell you, if a man can have that pleasant word that will heal you from all the past and destructive relationship that you have been through, I tell you, you will ever remain very, very happy in that marriage. But if unfortunately you meet a man that has that kind of venom in his mouth that can destroy you, instead of him to bring that thing that is in you alive, he will be the one that will destroy you. Number three, you need a man that will uplift you. Hallelujah. You need a man that will be there to lift you up, to elevate you, to make you know your potentials, to make you realize who you are as a woman, to make you know that there are potential that God has given to you. So if you are dating a man and you see that that man is not elevating you, is not helping you to realize your potential, because a lot of us as women, we might not know our potentials. We might be struggling to also discover those potentials. That is why you need a man. That is why the Bible said two is better than one. So when the man comes into your life, automatically he helps you to build up your potentials. My ladies, don't make mistake of marrying a man that brings down the potentials of a woman. A man that will tell you that you are not able to do this thing. Let me tell you, women that are excelling out there, they are not different from you. Women that are making impact in their lives, they are not different from you. They are born of a woman just as you were born of a woman. They also serve God just as you serve God. They also put more effort to life just as you are putting effort to your life today. So what makes you think that somebody will come down there and bring you down and tell you that your potentials are not useful? Your potentials are not to be regarded. Let me tell you, if you are dating or courting a man that will always see that your potentials are nonsense, your potentials are naughty, please back out of that relationship. It is better you remain the way you are. Let God bring the one that will be able to make you maximize your potentials. Because let me tell you, the potential that God has placed in you, God wants you to use it for him. So if you are here on earth and you are not affecting with your potential that God has placed in you, it's like you are wasting away. Because God has not created anybody useless. God created something in you. But that is why God also, when he created Adam, he was able to take out the bone from Adam and create Eve, to make two of them to become one. He said, this is the bone of my bone and the flesh. So being the bone, if you actually meet with somebody that has the same bone, or you are the bone of his bone, let me tell you, once you come together, it will click and it will just be perfectly well. So it will help you to discover yourself and bring out your potentials. Number 4, you also need a man that can restore you. Restoration here means that there are a lot of things that you lost when you were growing up. There are a lot of things that you lost in your last relationship. You know how your last relationship was. You know how heartbroken you were. You know what you passed through. You need a man that will restore those things back. And how can this man do it? A man that will always tell you that I believe in you. A man that will always look at you as a woman and say you have the strength to carry on. A man that will always be there and say no matter what you are passing through, I know that the end will be very, very glamorous. You know, you need a man that will tell you, that will always remind you of whom you are. Hallelujah. You need a man that will always remind you that yes, as a woman, you are there to be my wife and the mother of my children. And I have that confidence that I place in you. That is why I've always left you. And that is why I've always been with you, struggling with you, because I know that at the end, you are going to make a wonderful wife. Not a man that will tell you that, what do you think you are doing that people have not done before? Or a man that will tell you that you are not doing enough. A man that will look at you and say, it's like I'm even managing you. Let's see what in the next tip that will be given. Let's see some of the various things that you will see, the various points or tip that you will know or realize or used to know that is, I don't know how to put it, I don't know the right word to put there now. Used to discover that man that has the qualities that I'll be talking about, the man that can be able to demonstrate these qualities. And when you see these qualities in that man, please, it is better you break that. What am I saying? When I'm talking about restoring you, is the man that can restore your moral and your spiritual life. It must be there to restore you, to elevate you morally and spiritually, not somebody that will bring you down. So let's see these qualities. Number 1, check out for these qualities in any man that you want to say I do. If this man has these qualities, please and please, I will advise you to run, because it is difficult for you to change people like this, except by the almighty grace of God. Let me put it that way. The grace of God has to really come in, because if these people are suffering from these things, it's not actually their fault. It's because at times the background where they come from, the upbringing. A lot of people suffer a lot of things because of their upbringing. At the end of the day, they just come to unleash it on the woman or in the marriage without knowing that it's really causing more harm. Number 1, any man that you see that cannot take decision on his own as a man, please run. If you see a man that cannot take decision, you are dating or courting a man, he will always say, let me call my mother. Let me call my sister. Let me call my pastor. Let me call my friends. Before he can take decision, he's not a man. Because once you get married to that man, he will not be able to handle the family. He will not be able to take care of the family. He will not be able to make wise decisions at home. And in so doing, it can be a very, very wrong and destructive thing to the marriage. Because there are some decisions that will come up when you are married that is different from the decision that you have to take as a single man or a single woman right now. If a man cannot stand up as a man to say, yes, this is my final decision and this is what I've decided to do, and that decision actually brings positive results to that home, it means that he is not man enough. So please, watch out for a man that is unable to take decision. If you find out as you are cutting a man that is unable to take decision on his own, except you always contact people, ask people, then you know that it's not a man. Number 2, watch out for a man that suffers inferiority complex. Yeah. You might ask me, you would think it's only women. No, a lot of men suffer inferiority complex. They suffer complex. What do I mean by that? Any man that is intimidated by your beauty, just know that he's suffering from complex. Whenever a man sees you, you dress well, you look good, he will tell you, I don't like it. He knows that you are looking good. He knows that these things that you are putting on, it makes you elegant. He will say, no, I don't like women. Have you not heard when some men will say, I don't like women that are beautiful. I don't want to get married to a beautiful woman because I feel that if I marry her, every man's eyes outside will be on her. I don't want it. Because why? It suffers complex. It's just the truth. Go and watch out for men that say so. They suffer complex. Inferiority complex is their problem because they cannot just stand the beauty of the woman. So whenever they see that woman is beautiful, they are angry. Also, watch out for a man that puts you down. Any man that will always tell you that you are not good enough, or rather, let me say, any man that compares you with another woman. There are a lot of men out there. You are courting him or you are dating him. He always compare you. Don't you see that my friend, friend's girlfriend, friend's fiancé, don't you see what she was putting on last week? I really like her. I wish you can be dressing like that. Don't you see her complexion is so beautiful? I wish you can ask her the kind of creams that she's using. What kind of powder, what kind of foundation is he using? The way she makes her hair. Let me tell you, run from that kind of a man. Because why? He doesn't see anything good in you. He just feels that. So whenever he sees you, he compares you with the other women. He compares you with his friend's girlfriend. And when he look at it, he try to wait and say, it's like this woman is not good enough for me. He cannot actually do what I want. He cannot actually please me because I want to have this kind of woman. So please, if you are there and you are dating that kind of a man, run. Because why? That's comparing, that he has started comparing you. He will continue. Even there will be a stage that he will tell you that his mother is even more better than you. It is the truth. Okay, watch out for also a man that is irresponsible. A man that is not responsible. You know, the Bible says, who is that man that can lead way? Say a man that can be able to put his house in order. There's a lot of irresponsible men out there. A man that does not submit to any authority. Any man that nobody can advise. Any man that nobody can call. You are cutting the man. You don't have anybody that you can say is own up to. That whenever there's a problem or there's something that is not going right, there's somebody that you can call, and if the person talks to him, he will say yes. He will realize his mistake and amend it. Any man that does not have such is not a responsible man. Any man that will tell you that it is what I've said that is final, whether you like it or not. It doesn't care about whether it will hurt you or it will destroy you or it will break you. All what he needs, he wants to satisfy his ego. He's not a responsible man. Any man that will raise up his hand to beat you while you are not married to him, you are courting him, and he starts beating you, no matter what you have done, the next thing he feels that beating you will be the best thing to solve it. Is not a responsible man. So watch out for a man that is not accountable to nobody. Also, that kind of a man cannot be accountable to God. He will not fear God. Because why? If he fears God, there are a lot of things that he will not do. You understand? So please watch out for a man that is irresponsible. If you find out that the man's behavior, his character, the way he talks is an irresponsible person, it's not good for you to go. Then any man that does not trust you, I will end here today. Any man that can never trust you, please run from that man. What do I mean when I say he can't trust you? You see these days, you see a lot of guys that will complain that it's like my fiancé does not trust me. Because why? Anytime he sees you, he wants to ask you, where have you been? What have you been doing? Whenever he calls you on the line, what are you doing right now? Where are you? Who is there with you? He's always curious. He wants to know what you are doing. He's not comfortable. Whenever he sees you, the next, he will call you in the morning, he will call you in the afternoon, he will call you in the night. Not that it's bad. He will call you in midnight and he will still be asking you that same question. Are you sure you are at home? Are you sure you are sleeping alone in your bed? Are you sure you are doing this? He does not trust you, my dear. And if there is a man like that in your life, just know that if he does not trust you, in fact, love cannot even stand there. Because why? It's just like a man that he just sees you as a material to put at home, but not as a wife to be loved, because he does not trust you. So wherever it is tomorrow, or maybe it travels or anywhere, he doesn't have that trust in you. Just she's there, who know what she's doing. And if you have that kind of a man that police, you don't think it is love. That is where a lot of you ladies make mistake. And he loved me too much. That is why anytime they call me, he will call me and be questioning me. He want to know what I'm doing. Okay, I've seen somebody that he tells me that if anywhere is, the guy will say, okay, put it in video call. I want to see people that are around you. Put it in video call. Or give the phone. You say you are in your brother's house. Give the phone to your brother. What is that? Seriously? He does not love you. He does not trust you. It's just be yourself. It's not trust. It's not love. Don't think it's love. Because why? He does not trust you. Any man that will never trust you, please, I beg you, pack out of that relationship. It is not going to be good for you. Okay, I will be ending it today. I will come back next week and I'll also give you tips for women that you should watch out for, the qualities you will watch out for in a woman. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? I believe you are blessed. As many of you that are here, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, share, and leave your comments, and God will bless you. Thank you. Until I see you next time. Bye.